Hey, welcome to my channel. These cards are speaking. So I'm gonna do a message for you today. We'll see what Spirit has to say. I will say during the pre-shuffle, the Emperor kept coming out, and I'm hearing boss moves, checkmate. I feel like Spirit is saying that things are in your corner. Meaning like the ball is in your court, so to speak. And it's like, what do you want to do? Because I feel like a lot of times we leave the opportunity, situations, decisions for someone else to make, and we just go along. But we have to learn to take the reins of our lives. Like if we are the co-creators of our life, meaning we co-creating with Spirit, then we should be making boss moves. We should be creating checkmate, like in the chess game, checkmate situations, because you're in control. But I'm just gonna pull a couple of cards, and we're gonna see what the overall energy is, and see what this is about. Could be love, finances, work, job. We'll just see. All right, Spirit, what is the overall energy? The Sun. That is awesome. And the Sun card being yes, being happy, being exuberant, being you're in touch with Spirit. You are connected with Source. So there's no reason why you should be down and out. There's no reason why things should not be lining up. I'm seeing like how my hands are moving back and forth, that someone is feeling like just wishy-washy, where we need to be completely lined up with the Spirit. And when we are lined up with the Spirit, because we are co-creating our lives, we are the magician of our lives, we are manifesting things in our life, then we believe that those things are, and that we have the power, we have the authority to make such things happen. Two of Cups. That's you. In this case, I feel like this is you and Spirit. You and what you desire is on one accord to manifest exactly what you want, and making things happen. The promises, all these colors speaks of promise, like the rainbow speaks of promise. The colors speaks of the heart chakra. The chakras. All your chakras are in line. And I feel like this message is about being aligned with the Spirit, with Source. The same way with this Sun card. If you can see how this is like you're connected. You're surrendering your ideas, your thoughts that you give to other people, allowing other people to take control. And you're aligning it. Like even the necklace is flying or lifted up to Source. So we're gonna lay out some cards and see where we can go from there. This flipped over, the Seven of Wands. You're at peace. If not, this is how you should feel. Things, situations, obstacles come at you, but yet you're unbothered. You're not even looking at it. You're unbothered. It's Seven of Wands is the unbothered card in this deck. You're so unbothered by it. Also, just being in touch with Source, allowing your Spirit to lead and guide you in everything that you do. It's about being aligned, not allowing things outside of you. That's how this spear, not letting outside forces lead and guide you. Be at peace with the decisions that you make in life. Being at peace with the things that you want to do in life. If you want that new job, then get that new job. It's not based on family or, when I say family, I mean like the opinions of family, the opinions of others. It's like What does collective want to do? Is this job serve this purpose for this time, and you have a desire, a yearning, a unction to move on, but yet you're holding on to it? Does that mean, does that show that you're in align with spirit? The bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. Excuse me, Six of Swords. Like, what do you need to move away from that's causing you to stay in this troubled water or troubled thinking? How do you move away from that? What do you need to do to move away from that? You get that being connected with self again. Remember the promises, an alignment. That's on the bottom of the deck again. I feel like Spirit's saying what you want is yours, but you have to believe, receive that it, believe and receive that you can. Because I feel like you're in like a waiting pattern, almost like waiting for approval. If Spirit says yes, and the Sun card is the yes, it's the happiest card, you're in line with Spirit, Source, then who can say no? Oh, cards are falling. Five of Swords. What are you in your head about? What are you allowing to whisper in your ear? Doubt and unbelief, till it gets to the point where you can't move, that you're just here. You feel like it's just more surrender. You are in your emotions, all this water, all this emotion, and you have a desire to surrender, but you have this speaking in your ear. At the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. What positive communications are you allowing to come in? Are you blocking it? Are you allowing the positive communication to penetrate your mind? The Star. I feel like this is just more alignment, you know. It's, what are you wishing for? What are you hoping for? Does it feel so far-fetched that you can't, and that you're just left wishing on a star? I feel like Spirit is saying, speak it, believe it, release it. You know, look, these three cards right here. You know, you have the Seven of Wands, the Star, and the Sun. You have a lot of the inward, inner knowing, the intuition, you know, connection to source, to a star, wishing, you know, what needs to be healed, you know, more connection to source. And it's like, remember who you are. Make sure that you are aligned where you're supposed to. When this doubt and unbelief tries to creep in and set in, remember who you are. The Queen of Pentacles, you are, that was on the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Pentacles is motherly, it's caring, it takes care of situations. What do you need to take care of? Yet again, unbothered. These two, you know, what are you allowing to bother you? Because these two are showing unbotheredness. Is that a word? Unbotheredness. What are you allowing to steal your joy and your peace of mind? What are you allowing to steal your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes? Are you looking at the current situations around you and letting it pull you and drag you into the unknown when you are more than that? Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Temperance. Life is going to happen, but we have to remember to balance. It's more illumination. It's more of source. Yet again, you have like this source behind you, or over you. You know, look at these angel wings. Remember who you are. You know, you have this sun. You balancing things that's being exposed, and then things, this moon being fears. Like, how do you balance that so that you come out on top? Because life is going to happen, but you gotta remember who you are. Are you celebrating where you are? Are you celebrating your success? Are you celebrating the accomplishments that you have thus far? Or are you just focusing on what you don't have? You're focusing on where it feels like the ball may be slipping. You know, I kept seeing the emperor. You know, you're a boss. You make boss moves. You checkmate people. I think that's how I go in chess. When the queen is in jeopardy, you say check, or is it checkmate, something like that. You know, it's like you're in control. Don't give your power away. All right, let's go to the bottom. Let's clarify this Seven of Wands. Unbotheredness. Unbotheredness. Look at that. And look what decided to make an entrance. The Emperor. There's that chess piece again. Which to me, this card also speaks of unbothered, because it's like, I got your number. I got your move. You know, and I feel like this is the energy that you need to be embodying. I feel like someone needs to be encouraged. You know, lift up your head. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Like, you are on top of the world. Whether it feels like it or not, you're on top of the world. It's your move. All right, the Six of Swords. Moving away from troubled water. In this case, it almost looks like you're moving in towards, moving into troubled waters, because you're allowing the thoughts to control you. Three of Wands. It's like, what are you waiting for? You waiting for a sign? You have your intuition. You don't need a sign. The three of Wands is like waiting for the perfect time. You don't have to. At any time, you can turn this boat around. You can turn that your thoughts around. Quit listening to the thoughts that's speaking in your ear that is not elevating you. That is not causing you to use your higher self. What is your higher self saying about this situation? Ace of Wands. This fire in your mind, the passion, that desire, is eating up or needs to destroy the net that is holding you back. This net over your mind, over your crown chakra, that's over your third eye, that is keeping you from making the decisions that you need to. It's like, it's time to release those thoughts and step into who you are. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. The Empress. I can't never say that word for some reason. What do you birth? What do you have to birth that you're choosing not to because you feel like you can't, or because you listen to outside voices? This moon, it's already exposed. It's already revealed. It's already shed light on what needs to. Now you need to go forth and birth that. You know, you have your emotions on your shoulders. You have your emotions on you. It's weighing you down, from keeping you from making a decision. But yet in your heart's desire, in your heart's mind, or your mind's eye, you know that there's more. But for whatever, you're feeling constricted. You're feeling constricted. Maybe in the same thing with this Seven of Wands, you know, the way that she's, look, I'm just saying she on the card, looks like they're in this globe, you know. And we saw the Eight of Wands after the Seven of Wands, you know. This is communication. Let the positive communication burst the bubble that could keep you constricted. Yeah, you can be unbothered, But don't be so unbothered that you are stagnant and don't do anything. Look at that. You have the Hermit card. You have the Five of Wands. It's the internal battle, the internal thinking and wondering. There's more illumination. You know, allow that illumination to cause you to do something, you know, to get over this internal battle. Are you willing to take a leap of faith? It's a new beginning. And I feel like Spirit is saying the ball is in your court. It's totally up to you. And I feel like it's a sense of stagnant. Stagnant. All right, this Queen of Pentacles. What else do you have to say, Spirit? The Nine of Cups. You are fulfilled. And I feel like it's like you're keeping it all to yourself. You know what fills your cup, everything that you have. You're not looking for anything from the outside of you to make you happy, to give you joy. But yet there is something, I feel like whatever your Ten of Cups is, whatever that one thing is to make you feel complete, because you are complete in the sense that you haven't looked for anything outside of you to fill these cups. But I still feel like there's lacking. And whatever that lacking is, you know, right up under this Queen of Pentacles, you know, this one Queen of Pentacles add with this 10, you know. So to me, that also still speaks to where you are. But I feel like there's a sense of the feeling of lack, because you've put your advancement, your desire, whatever this wish is, because it's going to be different for everybody else, whatever that heart's desire that you have, I feel like you've put it in the hands of someone else. And you may be wondering why it hasn't gotten here yet. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. And I feel like Spirit is saying, it's you. It's you. Will you release what you want? Will you release the idea that it has to be someone else? That was on the bottom of the deck. All right, this Temperance. All right, Spirit, what else do you have for this collective? To be in alignment with you. Letting go of your fears. I feel like it's like someone is teeter-tottering on should I or shouldn't I. You know, this Fool card. It's like just fall already or just step already. Look at that. The wheel. And things are turning, and it's not by luck. I'm hearing it's not by luck. It's going to be by you and what you desire. So yeah, the wheel can turn into your favor and turn in your favor and turn in your favor. But yet if you don't move or do anything, you'll still be in the same place, wondering and wishing. How about you begin to march to the beat of your own drum? This is you. This is your drum. Let's go. You know, put that right there. That was on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like Spirit saying there is not many options. It's not rocket scientists. It's not, everything has to be lined up. Of course, things are in divine timing, but in divine timing, I feel like it is when you get the revelation of what the missing key is. And I feel like the missing key is whatever this you're wishing, desiring, or hoping with this Star card. I feel like Spirit is saying it's you. And it's always been you. It's you. It's on the inside of you. When are you going to give birth to it? When are you going to allow it to come? It's like you have those fears you have it lassoed and you're holding tight onto it for whatever reason. So I feel like Spirit's saying it's up to you. All right, let's see what you need to manifest. Spirit, let's get some channel messages with the Moonology card. Spirit, what does the collective need to work on to be in alignment with you? It's a channel message specifically for collective. Channel message. I feel like Spirit saying, speak what you want. Believe it. Release control. Release control. That's the control that you're giving to others. Release that control that you're giving to others. Take back your power. Take back your power. All right, let's get one more channel message for the collective. Know your worth. Try to flip over. Know your worth. That's first quarter moon in Taurus and new moon in Taurus. So know your worth. Know that you are worthy. You are the empress. You're the empress. You're the emperor. You make the choices. You make the moves. You have all the ideas. You have the intellect. You have the know-how to make the moves. When to move. When to hold them. What piece to move. But now you need to give birth to it. Now you need to give birth to it. Alrighty, I'm going to end with the affirmation. Oh, let's do one of these. These are the new cards. They're really colorful. I like them. All right, Spirit, give them one more channeled message specifically for them, as if you was whispering in their ear. Listen to your body. I feel like your intuition is telling you exactly what you need to do. But for whatever reason, fear, doubt, and unbelief may be trying to creep in. So the back says, no matter how bad we feel, our bodies are always working on our behalf to create health and vitality. Meet your body halfway by acting on the messages it sends to you. Whether it's a whisper or a roar, don't ignore what you hear. Listen to your body. It wants the best for you. All right, you guys. That is what I have for you. These cards have spoken. Till next time, remember who you are.